There's a rumor that there's a shakeup in Atlanta.
Yes.
And somebody's gonna get fired. I think it should be you.
Y'all, Cynthia Bailey has been sharing her life with us for over 11 years, and just like that, it's all over and done with.
I really don't want no parts of this because this is a mess.
It's Justin Diego back with another binge-worthy video, and I've had my ear to the streets listening for credible tea about our favorite Atlanta housewives. But today, I didn't even have to log into all my lurking accounts because some of the housewives got me blocked. But we can talk about that on another video, because when I saw this photo of Cynthia on my timeline, and I saw that the post was from Bravo, I already knew exactly what time it was. Now, before we get started sipping this tea, go ahead and like this video, click that subscribe button, and you already know you want to hit that bell button so you officially join me and my binge watchers and are first to get updates about binge-worthy videos like this.
So I think you really should do that and not wait.
Y'all, I am so upset. This rumor about Cynthia Bailey getting the chop from the Real Housewives of Atlanta has been floating around for a while now, but I guess I was just low-key in denial. But when you think about it, ever since we saw Bravo's obvious lack of interest in covering Cynthia Bailey's wedding last season, and ever since we basically watched Cynthia just sit there on the reunion couch and not say nothing, it was so clear to most of us that it was really the beginning of the end. Well, as of today, it's official. Cynthia Bailey has officially announced her departure from the show, and I gotta admit, I found myself getting a little emotional. Y'all, it's really the end of an era.
Thank you. Stupid show.
Yes, Cynthia Bailey confirmed on Monday, September 27th, that she will not be returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta after 11 seasons on the show. She shared this news in an emotional Instagram post saying, "After much thought and consideration, I made the very difficult and heartfelt decision not to return to the next season of Housewives of Atlanta. Thank you, NBC Universal, Bravo, and Truly Original for over a decade of partnership. I can't wait to see what we do next, exclamation point. Thank you to my Real Housewives of Atlanta castmates for 11 of the most unbelievable years of my life and the most incredible and unforgettable memories. I am so grateful to have had this amazing journey, and I am anxiously awaiting to embark on new adventures. Most importantly, thank you to my fans. I could not have done it without your blessings, love, and support. Without the fans, none of this would be possible. I love and appreciate all of you. It's time to move on to my next chapter, and I look forward to sharing it with all of you. See you guys soon, exclamation point. Cynthia Bailey Hill." Yes, I'm actually really sad about this news because Cynthia Bailey has been sharing her life with fans since season 3. And I have always been the one to say that when I think about the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Cynthia Bailey being in the mix just makes sense to me. I mean, I know that it's always hard to hear these types of stories about our Atlanta housewives moving on from the show, but it's something about this exit that does seem quite a bit controversial. Hello? Just a few weeks ago, Cynthia was making it very clear that she had no intentions of leaving the show.
Whatever's good for the show, if I'm on it, I'm here for whatever's good for the show. I'm never going to stand in the way of anybody coming back over to get this check.
So, what the happened?
Just answer the question, okay? Please don't play with me right now. Now,
before we dive into why I think Cynthia Bailey probably quit before she got fired, I want to take a second to tell you guys about today's sponsor. Atlas VPN is a tool that encrypts your data and hides your virtual location. Basically, this is the official way to tell hackers, the government, advertisers, and internet service providers to mind their business. Honestly, if you're like me, spending so many hours a day living your best life browsing the web, then you really should be using a VPN. And if you want to level up your streaming experience, using Atlas VPN can really help you unlock any geo-restricted content that's out there from streaming services like Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Disney+. All you have to do is open Atlas VPN and select the country you want to unlock, and log into Netflix to watch full seasons of shows like RuPaul's Drag Race that aren't available on Netflix US. Atlas VPN is also supported on any device, and they are currently offering a huge discount for my binge watchers on their 3-year deal for just $139 a month with a 30-day money-back guarantee. This deal will not last long, so make sure to check it out by clicking the link in the video description below. Thank you, Atlas VPN, for sponsoring today's video. Earlier this summer, Cynthia Bailey went on the Wendy Williams show and got right into some things.
There's a rumor that there's a shakeup in Atlanta.
Yes.
And somebody's gonna get fired. I think it should be you.
Yes, we can always count on Miss Wendy to give it to our girl straight, and she did not hold back.
Because there's nothing more exciting that you can give to us. I don't wanna see you fight. I don't wanna see you get divorced.
Right.
Like, I think that it's time.
Right away, other major outlets jumped on this rumor and started sending Housewives fans into a complete frenzy, trying to make sense out of everything and wondering if their other faves would also be on the chopping block as well.
I think we should have that conversation.
Yes, Cynthia Bailey has been a full-time cast member on The Real Housewives of Atlanta since she joined for season 3, and up until today, it hasn't really felt like Cynthia has been quite ready to have her Housewives run come to an end.
First of all, I love The Real Housewives of Atlanta. This platform has been amazing. You know, I have an amazing relationship with the network. Nobody really wants to be fired. I mean, my first job was Taco Bell. I wouldn't want to be fired from there. I would want the option to leave if I want.
Cynthia, girl, blink twice if you were forced to put out this announcement today. And I need you to know that my DMs are always open for whenever you're ready to finally spill the real tea. Comment right now and let me know, do you believe that Cynthia has been pleading behind the scenes for her spot, but ultimately got the boot? Or do you feel like she walked away with her head held high?
God's will, not my will, be done. I've had an amazing run. It's been 11 amazing years as a consistent peach holder. Nobody really wants to be fired.
Either way, I look forward to seeing what's next for Cynthia Bailey. I still think that Cynthia is always going to make sense being associated with The Real Housewives of Atlanta in some capacity. And I feel like she's one of those housewives who will always have an open invitation to be brought back because she didn't leave all disgruntled throwing shade at Bravo or whatever. You know, she made a nice little announcement after they emailed her basically saying, girl, if you don't say it, we'll say it. So you might as well go ahead and say it today.
Boom, and there we go.
We also don't have to wait too long to see Cynthia Bailey back in her Housewives element because, as we discussed earlier this summer on my channel, Cynthia Bailey was casted for the Real Housewives All-Stars Girls Trip special that is slated to premiere later this year on Peacock.
Clap if you care. Clap if you care.
Thanks so much for watching this video all the way to the end. I know that it is not very shocking news to some of y'all who saw the writing on the wall, but I have to say, I'm actually pretty shaken up.
Why are you crying?
I also want to thank our sponsor, Atlas VPN, one more time for making this video possible. Be sure to check out the link in the video description below to get your huge discount on their 3-year deal for just $139 a month. Thanks again, guys, for watching this video. I will see y'all on the next one.
But for whatever reason, I think